All right, friends, it is time for Ryan's Roses here, LA's #1 hit music station. Are you ready? Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is a public service, a last resort effort to try and find out what's going on in your relationship. Sunday morning, I was walking out to my car in the garage when I heard a woman's voice very loudly say, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Will is my husband. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Apparently, it was coming from a Bluetooth speaker. Well, let me have Amelia in Santa Fe Springs explain. Amelia, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing, thank you.
Good.
Kind of, I mean.
Yeah, I understand. So tell me, how is it that you heard this voice? It was your husband's phone linked to the Bluetooth speaker?
Okay, so I was going, pretty much. So I was going out to the garage to grab something, and I realized that he was in there earlier listening to music, and I could hear, a woman's voice just saying, like, "Hey, Will, just woke up, thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed." And Will's my husband. So I just kind of figured it had to come from the Bluetooth after I looked around. So
it was maybe like a video that this woman sent your husband?
I mean, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe like a sexy video, you know what I mean? Like of a woman like talking to. I mean, it said his name.
No, I don't. None of this is good, and the fact that you heard it on the speaker is something above trying to tell us to get into it and find out what's going on. So, hang on for 1 second. Have you asked him about this yet?
Well, weirdly enough, I confronted him, and he literally just made it seem like I was crazy and that it was a random ad that popped up. And I was like, it said your name.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make this call. Amelia's on the line. She heard her husband playing back a video from another woman on his phone. And the woman said, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning." Well, he's playing the video from his phone. He didn't realize the phone was linked up to the Bluetooth speaker.
Right.
And she heard it. And so now here we are. So Sisney's going to call your husband, Amelia. We're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out everything we can. So be very quiet so we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay, I'll put myself on mute. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm calling from Ease Enchanted Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I'm good. What's going on?
Good. So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Telegraph Road near the Walgreens, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So basically what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, or anything like that. You can just send them to anybody that you'd like today. Just need the name of the person, and we can put a note.
I don't have to pay anything?
Nope, they're free. We just are hoping that if you are happy with the arrangements or whoever receives them, likes them, you just refer us to friends and family. We're just kind of trying to get the word out because we're a little small shop.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess I'd probably send it to my wife. I'll go ahead and...
Is there anybody else that you would want to send them to besides your wife?
I mean, I'm thinking on it. You got your mom. And
I can do 2 arrangements. You want to send them to 2 people?
Well, like 2 different bouquets.
Sure.
Nah, if you can do 2, I'm pretty sure she'd love it. Let me just send it to my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's her name?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note?
I'll keep it simple. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Yeah. Will?
Yeah.
Will?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Will. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now.
Okay.
I have your wife, Amelia, on the line. And Will,
what?
We have some information that we'd like to share with you. Your wife heard the video you played back from the other woman that said, "Hey, Will,
God.
I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Would you like to explain that while she's with us here? Your wife is on the line. Go ahead.
What?
Would you like to explain that?
First of all, Ryan, can I digest this for a second, bro? Because, what is happening right now, man?
Can you digest? You're cheating. Well, what's going on?
I'm not cheating.
What's going on?
We talked about it Not once, not twice. Not when I'm about to go to the gym, not after breakfast. Now we're on a live radio, radio show, whatever this is, and I'm talking to you and I'm saying again that you have nothing to worry about. Why are we still talking about this?
So, Will, let's just do ourselves a favor and not raise our voices. It makes it a little easier to understand. And Will, I'd like to ask you, when a woman says, "Hi, Will, I just woke up thinking about this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." How is that something that we shouldn't worry about? Just curious.
Man, that's what she thinks that she heard, but it wasn't that at all.
You think that's what you think I heard? You think I heard? It was very clear.
How many times I got to tell you? It was an ad on the game that I play. I played
the ad on the game.
But the game says, "Hey, wait." The ad says, "Hey, Will."
Can you show her the ad?
He thinks that it said, "Hey, Will." Hey,
no, that's a great question. Can you show me the ad?
You do when they play the game.
Show me the ad. Show me the ad then.
How many times do I need to say this? I'm not messing with anybody. You're the number one. The woman, whoever this woman is, just asked me about some flowers, and I'm sending them to you. Why didn't I just say I send it to whoever some other chick is?
True.
You're the only one.
Because you knew I was doing this. Like you said, you always think I overreact, and I'm not overreacting.
I knew that you knew Ryan Seacrest, and you would hit him up only to set me up so I can send you two, not one, but two bouquets of flowers. Come on.
Will, and Amelia, we've done these calls for a long time, and more often than not, a defensive voice has more to it than we can uncover.
Really, Ryan? You're going to tell me, bro?
Well, I'm just. I didn't say you were defensive. I didn't say you were defensive. I just said a defensive
I'm being
voice.
defensive because literally all I need to say is yes, one good time, and then you guys are going to believe it, which is not true at all.
Well, so, Will, you don't have to yell.
Why did you sound so disappointed when you had to send the flowers to your wife?
I didn't, it's just the fact that, you know how it is in relationships. You argue and you're still lingering on it and thinking, how can I make myself up? And I know hopefully this is a shot in the dark, hoping it is, but I clearly see I'm digging myself a deeper hole for wanting to send my baby flowers. And we have a son. We got an 8-year-old son.
That's the point. That's why we're calling you, because we're worried. But, Will, I'm going to let you guys go now. Amelia, you heard from your husband. I think you should get in there, check out the video, or check out the advertisement, check out the app, whatever it is. He says it is, and take a look.
Private conversation like adults. That's it.
I would love for us to talk.
Ridiculous.
I would love for us to have a private conversation.
Well,
so
thank you guys for trying.
Good luck.
I appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
Luck. Bye.
Thanks.
I actually, regarding Will, I'd be upset too. Like he's raising his voice because we're bum rushing him a little bit, and so I understand, Will, that he's going to raise his voice a little bit and get fired up.
Show me the ad.
But I don't know. I don't have enough. I think you're right. We got to see let's see the ad, let's see the evidence, and then we can make a decision.
Exactly. He sounded like he was going to send the flowers to somebody else, and then he was like,
that part was fishy to me.
I'll send them to my wife. Like, if we can pull that up.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So this is a public service. If you think something is going wrong in your relationship and you want to get to the bottom of it, then the process is sum it up in an email and send it over to us here, and we'll try and figure it out for you and at least get you on the air to see if you can get some answers. Ryan and Sissany, here we go. My husband talks in his sleep. He always has, but recently he keeps mentioning another woman and their children.
Whoa.
He says things like, "Come on, Sarah, let's get the kids and go." That's a pretty full sentence for being asleep. I've heard people who talk in their sleep, but they generally mumble.
Yeah,
a lot.
mumbling.
I've asked him about it. He says he has no idea what I'm talking about, but I hear it loud and clear. I'd like to find out who Sarah is.
Wow.
All right, we can just make the call. Don't know if we need much information. Gabby, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. So how long have you been married?
6 years.
6 years. And does your husband generally talk in his sleep?
He always kind of like mumble and stuff, but this is actually the first time that I heard him like saying something, you know?
And do you know of a Sarah in your life?
No, not really. No, not at all.
It's interesting that he's talking about kids, too.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
I have two little children, so that's why it's so weird, because he just not only says like a woman's name, he also says like, let's go, Sarah, and I'll bring the kids or something like that. You know, it's like talking about a family.
I'm stumped by that.
And it continues night after night, or?
No, it is. It has been a couple of nights throughout the week, so yeah.
And Gabby not close to Sarah. Like, it's not like Gabrielle or Gabe.
No.
It's just not close.
Yes. Or Maggie.
No.
Yeah, no, Maggie's not even close to Sarah.
That's true.
All right. So we're going to offer him some roses and find out what we can find out. Gabby, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call and Kiss FM.
Okay, and Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Justin.
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
Hi, Justin. My name is Joyce. I'm calling from JJ's Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop here in Cypress. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
Good. Well, we're trying to get the word out of our new shop, so we're giving away free flower arrangements, and they're actually made up of mostly red roses. They're absolutely free. And is there anybody that you'd like to send them to today? They can be out by lunchtime, and I don't need any credit card information from you. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to get the word out.
Oh, that's a neat little way to go about it. Yeah, I can think of someone.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can write a quick note, too.
Yeah, certainly. Can the note say, enjoy these because I was thinking of you and I love you?
And who are they to?
They're to Gabby. She's my wife.
Gabby?
You write Gabs? That's what I call her.
Gabs. Cute.
Gabs.
Enjoy these. What was it again?
Because I was thinking of you and I love you.
Thinking of you.
That's really cool. Thanks for that. Was I just randomly chosen or something?
Yeah, we're doing random people that we're calling every week.
Oh.
Could you hang on 1 second, actually? Thanks.
Sure.
Gabby?
Yeah.
Hey, he's on hold. Do you want us to just hang up and say we'll call him back and then you can explain this to him, or do you want me to say something to him?
Oh my God.
Hurry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I love him.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Let's talk to him now.
Oh. You do it.
Me.
All right, hold on. Hello, Justin?
Hi, yeah, this is Justin.
Hey, yeah, I know. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and Sisney is here with me.
Hello.
This is a contest that we're doing where we're calling different spouses and things like that for stuff. And we've got your wife, Gabby, on the line.
Hi, honey.
Gab?
So we're doing this thing where we reveal funny things that spouses do. It's called spousal arousal. And
well, there's no problem there, let me tell you.
yeah,
Oh, hey, Justin.
And we're doubling up the prize. So she just was telling us a really cute story that you talk in your sleep.
Oh my God, Gaz, did you tell him that?
Yeah. And so it's like you say things like, I don't embarrass you, but you say things like, come on, Sarah, let's get the kids and go. Who's Sarah?
I have no idea. I mean, I've had friends that are Sarah in high school.
And do they have kids?
I mean, I think so. I follow them on Facebook, and I know one of my friends has kids. But like,
what's going on in these dreams? Like, what do you remember them?
What are you doing in the dreams?
I don't remember a lot of them. You know, I only hear about them whenever she says, "Oh, you were sleep talking. Who is Sarah?" Or
tough to remember some dreams. So, but there's no Sarah that you know that is part of not a dream.
I mean, I know Sarah's in my real life, but like in these dreams, like I don't really retain anything, and so I don't have like any particular face that matches my dream to like a real life Sarah. You know what I mean?
Well, this is also called Eyes for Wives, and so you just have your eyes for your wife, right?
Oh. Dude, she's my one and only. We've been
That's why we're
years and
calling to celebrate. So,
yeah,
all right.
Well, I love you, baby.
Awesome.
Yeah, listen, this has been great. Hey, Justin, we're going to let you go and set Gabby up with all the stuff she needs so that we can celebrate you guys.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, I love you, baby.
Honey, me too. I'll call you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Justin. Bye-bye.
Okay.
My face is red, and I'm stressed. I'm producing cortisol right now.
I think you played that off really well.
Well,
I don't think anybody was embarrassed. I think we're good.
Gabby, I think he's the best. I think he just has a problem sleep talking.
Yeah,
I know,
and he loves you.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so relieved.
Tell me about it. All right, well, let me get Patty to get you something to give to him so we can give away something, and we'll double it up since he seems so good. Okay, hang on one sec. Patty! Ryan's Roses, we do these calls, and some of y'all are like, well, whatever happens to everybody after, this is what happens. Amy's on the phone. We talked to Amy and her husband of 9 years, Chris, back in March. She told us that Chris reacted to one of her texts with a heart emoji, that he never uses emojis. So she thinks he meant to send it to someone else. Anyway, we offered him the roses, and he wanted to send them to Amy with the simple note, love you. We asked him about the emoji, and he said a girl at work was looking at his pictures on the phone, and here's more of what he told us then.
She was looking at pictures of the kids, that's all. I had some pictures on my phone I wanted to show her. That was it, and the message popped up.
Then she probably did this on purpose. This is just, that's not cool. Don't do that.
No, we didn't love that. We weren't sure if he was cheating, but we were convinced he was flirting. That's how we left it. It's been 6.5 months. We're curious to know, just to follow up, what happened since. So, Amy, thanks for coming back on. What's happened since we spoke?
Well, basically, he was cheating.
Wow.
So he was lying to us just right there.
Yeah. He was just destroying us. And so basically, my distrust and suspicion that lingered for weeks, after the call, until one day, when I knew my husband was out of the office, I went and confronted the other woman. And,
you did?
Wow.
What happened?
I had to. I was just so irate.
Well, what happened?
She confessed that she and Chris had hooked up a few times, and she said that at first she didn't know he was married, but then after she found out, it happened a few more times, but that she couldn't do it anymore, and that she just felt awful. And she tearfully promised me that it was over. So basically, Chris moved out. We worked together for a bit, and then he moved back in, and we've just been going back and forth so many times. Like, it was just like a few weeks here and a few weeks there. But the kids, they just, missed him, and we've been together for so long. And the problem is, and, it's hard because I love him. I can't trust him anymore, and we constantly fight. So he left again. So, it's just the back and forth. It's just a vicious cycle, and it's rough on the kids. But honestly, I don't know what is best for them, or me. I don't know if I would. I don't know.
Wow. Well, man, I'm so sorry that you were right with your hunch that something was going on.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, you can decide what is the best thing for your kids, but certainly being around happiness and peace is the best thing.
And a healthy relationship.
Whatever your version of that is. Well, let's put you on hold. I'm going to let Patty chat with you for a second. Also, anybody, of course, who wants to call in and talk to her offline. But Amy, thank you for revisiting that with us.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough because I think it really just pushed me into doing something. So thank you.
Well, you are, we're glad that you reached out. Hold on one second. Yeah, that's tough. I always wonder, I mean, with the kids, it's so complicated, but I always wonder in that situation, when you know the person, do you go and address it or not in person? And she did.
Yeah, good for her.
She went right for it. And the other woman didn't deny it. So I guess that disarms the situation.
And the fact that she tried to make it work again with him, but then she just knew she could never trust him again.
Well, that's the problem. And I think it's going to be a cycle if she stays. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. This is from Scarlett in Mar Vista. She says, a few weeks ago, I came home from work early and I saw that my husband was home. When I walked in, he looked like he had just seen a ghost. He said he came home early and found that our house had been broken into. I tried to get him to call the police, but he said it wasn't worth it. Nothing was taken. It was just the bedroom.
Oh.
I mean, that's really...
Just the bedroom.
No, there was no point of forced entry, and the burglar only went to the mattress.
I swear she came through the window in lingerie and she just liked our duvet.
The burglar came in, threw some pillows around, and decided there's nothing in here. So anyway, she says, I tried to get him to call the police. He said it wasn't worth it. Nothing was taken. It was just the bedroom. Nothing valuable, so let it go. Time goes by. She talked to the neighbors to warn them about this theft or this burgle.
The burgle.
It always comes up burgle, like a burgle, about the burgle. And one of them thought they saw a woman climbing out of their window. All right, now it gets interesting. She mentioned it to her husband, and he was as surprised as I was that some woman broke into our house in the middle of the day and climbed out the window. But now I think he made the whole thing up. I think he's lying to me, and I think that woman was there with him and had to quickly escape. Now, I've only seen that in the movies.
Right.
I've never really heard of somebody truly crawling out of the window to run in the middle of the act. Say 800-520-1027. Keep it handy because we're going to want to get your feedback on this one. But here's Scarlett. Scarlett, a couple questions here, but now that I read this detail, we don't need much because this, to me, it just doesn't add up.
Nope.
There was no forced point of entry, correct?
Correct.
The police were not involved because he said it wasn't that big of a deal, correct?
Correct, yeah. He said it wasn't that big of a deal because nothing was taken.
Nothing was done. And the only thing you saw in disarray was the bedroom?
Yes. Yeah. It was, my bedroom was messed up. I don't know. It looked like someone had messed up the bed.
But were drawers and things, did they look like they went through? Like somebody went through them?
Yeah, yeah, the bedrooms kind of looked like there was like my chairs were kind of messed up and things were toppled over.
Well, Scarlett, now come on, you believed him? You bought this story and let time go by?
You know, it's funny because it's like at first I was just relieved, like my iPad was still plugged in by my bedside and that whole thing. But then I don't know. And then I told my girlfriends like, oh my God, someone broke into our house but nothing was taken.
Can I ask you a question? Did he say he was home when this happened, or he wasn't home when this happened?
He said that he came home.
And it was already in a mess, and the burglar escaped through the window. And now your neighbors say the burglar was a woman crawling out of the window, and they saw it.
Right. I told my neighbors, and I said, hey, be aware. There's someone breaking in to our homes. And then they said, well, actually, now that you mention it, we saw a woman climbing out the window.
So I question your neighbors. Why aren't they calling the police if some woman's crawling out of your house? Like, I'd be calling the police on that one. But Scarlett, hang on for a second. We're going to try and make the call come back here in a second, all right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. Like you said, you don't even need to make this call, but it will be entertaining.
I'm telling you, it doesn't even add up for me, for her.
No, not at all. Like, why wouldn't she take that extra step and really investigate the crime?
We're in the middle of the roses. I'll be honest. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah. I mean, I can say it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Something in her story doesn't add up to me.
Well, what?
Yeah.
In her story?
Her story doesn't add up to me. So I don't know what that means yet, but her story doesn't add up to me. I don't know I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. Let's do the call and then we'll get to it. So basically, Scarlett, she's married in Mar Vista, and she comes home early from work. Her husband's already home early from work, and the bedroom's in disarray.
Yeah.
And she says, well, what's going on here? And he says, well, there was a burglar in the house, and I came home, and I found that the burglar just came into the bedroom and messed everything up, and then apparently escaped through the window.
And then she says, let's call the cops. And then he says, well, there's nothing valuable missing. So obviously, he had enough time to look around to see that her rings were still there, the iPad is still there.
And so she didn't call the cops, and then time goes by. She warns the neighbors. The neighbors say, well, we think we saw a woman crawling out of your window. See, all of it's fish to me. Yeah. But let's get to it. I'll bring Patty in. We'll find out.
Okay.
what's going on. Scarlett, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen, Scarlett. Patty is here. She is going to call your husband, and she's going to offer him some roses. Mm-hmm. We want to find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind, right? Like what name comes into his mind first.
Okay.
I hope it's yours. And then what he puts on the card. And that's significant because it can tell us a lot, what he writes on the card. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married 4 years.
Any kids?
We don't, but he does. He has a 7-year-old son.
Does the son live with you?
Not all the time, but part-time.
All right, here we go. So Patty's going to call him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Mark?
This is Mark.
Mark, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Vista Flowers. How are you?
I am great.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to. The reason I'm doing this promotion, it's because I am promoting my delivery service, and I like for my customers to just go ahead and go on my Facebook page and write a quick review in order for me to kind of increase the my likes.
I'm sorry, what are y'all called again?
I'm calling, I'm called Vista Flowers.
Okay. And you're just going to give me free roses?
Yes, I'm doing this to 5 customers today. And they're free dozen roses. We deliver anywhere you want. Free delivery. We could do that today if you like. And if you want us to do that today, they will be delivered by lunchtime, or we can choose any other day this week.
Okay. So I just give you the information and you can just send it to anywhere?
Yes, the only information I ask from you is the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and the note.
All right.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
No name.
I'm sorry?
If possible, could we just send like a little message?
Oh, so you don't want to, you don't want to put a name on it?
No, I'm okay.
Well, I need to know where, who's going to receive them.
Yeah, let me give you the address. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And it's going to be Suite 215.
So who do we ask for when we get to this address?
I mean, when you get there, there'll be a desk, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. It's a specific suite.
Okay. What do you want to put on the note?
Do you guys do emoticons?
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure.
Okay.
If you could just do 3 hearts, and when you sign it, instead of a name, could you put "You better know who"? Like you better know who.
Okay. Well,
Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us a little bit more about who's going to get these flowers? We have your wife Scarlett on the phone. Scarlett, are you familiar with an address that ends with Suite 215?
Wait, I work there. This is my job.
Well, Mark, is that your office?
That's my office.
Okay, so why would you be sending flowers to your office?
Because I want to hand deliver these flowers. I don't want
to who?
To my wife.
Why not send them to her at home?
I'd rather personally give it to her.
Wait, you're missing. Hold on.
What is this for?
Hold on. You're missing the point. You want to sign it anonymously, but you're going to hand deliver them to her. She's going to obviously know who they're from when you walk into the room and say, "Here are my flowers from You Better Know Who."
I mean, that's funny, right? It's like a joke.
Well, it's kind of impersonal if it's to your wife.
Well, no. I mean, I'm going to be part of the message too. It was. I mean, it was
Mark. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt. let me give you the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, let's say that is exactly what your plan was. Back it up a little bit. The reason that we're on the phone together is that your wife said that she came home, you were home early from work, she walked into your bedroom, the bedroom was in disarray. You said it was, a burglar that broke in, but there was no sign of forced entry. And then somebody escaped through the window. Neighbors said a woman escaped through the window. You said don't call the cops because nothing valuable was stolen. The story doesn't really add up. So the question from your wife is, what happened in the bedroom? Was there a woman in the bedroom that day? There was a sighting of a woman leaving your window.
Okay, is this whole thing set up just so because you guys think I'm just cheating on my wife? Is that what?
Your wife thinks you're cheating on her.
Right.
Okay, look, our house was broken into. That's true.
Where did they come in? Where'd they come in?
The front door.
They walked right in?
Yeah, apparently. I guess we didn't lock up. I mean, I don't know how these things work. It could have been anybody who broke into our house.
All right, so they're in the house, and now where do they go?
The bedroom window is open. I guess they left. I don't know if it was a female or not. It was a break-in, and it's not
right.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Even the neighbors are saying they saw somebody. So, I mean, I'm not making that up.
Scarlett believes that you were in the bedroom with another woman. Is that the case?
That is not the case.
Okay, then Mark, why not call the police to be safe here? Somebody comes into your place, you should report that.
It crossed my mind, obviously, because it's a break-in, but, a lot kind of happened. She came home. I was frazzled. Nothing was, stolen. I mean, by the time I collected myself, I just thought it would be a waste of time for the cops,
Scarlett, do you believe him?
It's not making sense. I don't understand this. Like, there was no damage to our front door. I opened it with my key. Like, who breaks in but doesn't break the door, doesn't break the window?
Or locks the door.
Or agreed.
It doesn't make sense. And I want to believe you, but the pieces don't fit together. They never do. When I call you and you're like, oh, I didn't answer because I was working out, but then you don't come home with a gym bag? And now I'm supposed to believe that someone broke into our house, but there's no damage, and they didn't take anything. Not the iPad sitting by the bed, not the open jewelry box, nothing. And now I'm supposed to believe that you were sending flowers to yourself. I mean, if you were sending them to me, why wouldn't you just say my name? I don't get it. I don't get it, and none of it makes any sense anymore.
Babe, is there a way we could just talk about this in private without all this?
Mark, I suggest you guys talk about this because I agree with your wife.
She didn't want all of this either, by the way.
There are a lot of holes to this thing. There are a lot of holes to it. I mean, yeah, it could be true if we look at what you just told us.
Look,
but I don't know. There's a lot of coincidences here that don't make sense. So why don't the two of you agree to talk about it right away?
Look, the fact of the matter is, our house was broken into. I should have.
You should have called the police. You should call the police. That would have made that. You should have called the police. Scarlett, I don't know what to tell you. You're the best judge of whether or not he's telling the truth. So why don't you guys get together right away and talk about it?
Okay.
All right. And good luck, sweetheart. Mm-hmm. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, send us a story via email. We'll put you on the air and see if we can get to the bottom of it. Ryan and Ellen, a couple times recently, I've noticed my husband takes something off the windshield of his car when he leaves for work in the morning. I didn't think much of it, but last weekend we were going to church. When I got in his car, I could tell there was a handwritten note. I didn't make any words out, but I did see a heart.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's as good as a word.
Yeah.
I asked him what it was. He said it was a valet ticket. So she saw a heart. He said valet. So now he's covering something up. Yeah. The whole day it was bugging me, so I confronted him saying it looked like a handwritten note. He said it was. Some guy thought he sideswiped me, so he left a note. She keeps saying he's lying. I saw a heart.
Well, now he's changing his story. Like, that's shady.
So, Bianca, I don't even need to know much because something's going on here. Doesn't matter if you saw a heart or not. He changed his story. So we have a problem. How long have you been married?
We've been married. We've been together a long time. We've been married about 7 years, but we've been together much longer.
And do you have kids?
We do. We have a 5-year-old.
Have you ever noticed anything else in your marriage to make you think that maybe he might be cheating on you? Any other signs?
No, I mean, when we were dating and we were younger and everything, we had our fights and, that kind of stuff. But since we've been married and especially since we've had our baby, no, nothing. Everything's been fine. We get along great.
But you saw a heart, and then he says, well, then he changed the story a day later, right?
Yeah. And, and it's like he didn't even look at it. So, I mean, we get stuff on our windshield all the time because we have street parking. But this was clearly not a flyer. It was a handwritten note. Like there was writing on it.
The city doesn't have a heart campaign of any
I don't
sort
think
of
so.
kind right now, do they?
We have a friend who got a note on her car, Candace. It was a card, and it said, have coffee with me in Palm Springs.
Why do you have to go so far? That would be my response.
It was like...
It was intrusive.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring in Patty, and Patty's going to offer him some roses. Now, we want to find out who he wants to send them to, and then what he says on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck to you. 7 years married, but been together a long time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
May I speak to Justin?
This is him.
Hi, Justin. Good morning. My name's Patty. I'm calling you from Grand Flowers here on Grand Avenue. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am giving away a free bouquet today to 5 of my customers at no charge, including delivery, for free. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to in a note, and they get delivered today by 6 p.m. the latest.
Okay. But this isn't like some kind of, I don't need to pay for anything?
No, you don't. There's no need. We've chosen 5 customers today. You're not going to pay for anything. You're not paying for the delivery. You're not paying for the note or the roses. You're just going to go ahead and send them to somebody. And I do ask just in return if you can just, maybe forward me some friends and family that would like to, send roses or flowers to anybody.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
So you want to do that? You want to go ahead and place an order with me today?
Sure.
Okay. So who do you want to send them to?
Can you send them to Ashley?
What do you want to put on the note?
Just say, Ashley, congratulations.
Congratulations. And you want red or white roses?
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest and Alan Kay.
Hi.
You need to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Who is Ashley? We've got your wife, Bianca, on the phone. Is Ashley the one leaving notes on your windshield?
No, Ashley, no. Ashley is a coworker.
Well, congratulations for what?
'Cause she got like she had this thing she had this thing that she won, and it was congratulating her for that.
Why would you send her the roses and not your wife?
I just got Bianca some flowers the other day.
Bianca, is that true?
What?
Is that true?
On Mother's Day. I got you flowers on Mother's Day.
Oh, my God, it was Mother's Day. So what? Like, who is Ashley?
I just told you. It's somebody from work.
You work as a mechanic in a shop. There are no women in your work. Are you kidding me?
She's one of my coworkers' wives.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you just changed your story. See, this is the theme here, and this is why we have a problem. Justin, we don't believe you. You changed your story to your wife about the note. Now you're changing the story right now. Everyone just heard it. So you're cheating on your wife. You're sending flowers to Ashley. If you're not physically cheating, you're emotionally cheating. What's going on with you and Ashley? Just come clean right now. Your wife is asking you to tell the truth.
Look, I don't know what this is all about, but
this is about you.
It's me and somebody, and Ashley.
Justin, you just sent flowers to another woman. What is your wife supposed to think? And you keep changing your story. I just heard it.
Yeah.
Who is Ashley, Justin?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is leaving notes on your car with hearts on them?
Nobody. Are you talking about the side swipe notes? Like,
Justin, come on. Like, the life has to move here. Tell us what's going on with you and Ashley.
Wait a minute. Justin, there is an Ashley down the street. Is this who we're talking about? Marco's daughter.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Who's Marco?
He's a friend of ours.
How old's his daughter?
His daughter is like half your age, Justin. Is this who this is? Because she lives a few houses down.
How old is she?
What, is she 20?
Justin, look, is something going on with you and this woman that your wife is referring to? What's the deal, bro? Just tell us.
Look, and nothing's happening. Okay, with me and Ashley.
Wait, what? You and Ashley. So, Justin, we just don't. Hang on for 1 second. Hang on for 1 second. Bianca, I've put him on hold. He may hang up. I'm going to let you go. We've got enough information here. He's lying to you. There's something going on with Ashley. You know who this Ashley is. I suggest you get out of your place if you're there, go down the street, find Ashley, or speak to Marco and get to the bottom of it. Because if he's just going to go in circles, you can get the rest of this story, okay? And you should get it now.
Yeah, Marco's going to kill him.
Thank you. Good luck. I mean, the guy changed his story to us.
Like, over and over again.
What a nightmare. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't like him anyway. I didn't like him anyway.
And if this is Marco, his friend's daughter, that's like double violation.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then you can reach out to us and we'll see if we can help. Christine is on in West Covina. So, Christine, there was a Halloween party and your husband disappeared for a little while. How long was he gone?
Well, he was gone kind of a while. I mean, I'm kind of concerned. He was gone about 2 hours, and you know, it was a big party. We were all dressed up, and we were having a great time, and I could not find him. I mean, I looked everywhere. I just could not find him. I tried texting him. I tried calling him, and he said I talked to him, and he said that, he'd driven a friend home, and he said he wasn't drunk, and he was okay to drive, but, I don't know. I get a lot of things that are bothering me. One is that, he claims that when we were about to leave that he was going to want to take an Uber home because he was too drunk. But then when we went to go find our car, it was in the same spot. And on top of all this, he drove our friend Stephanie home, which is, I don't know, that's a concern in itself. So the whole thing bothers me, Yeah,
but is this an isolated incident? Have there been other signs?
Yeah, he does drink a lot. I'm kind of concerned because every time after, he comes home from work and stuff, I see him crack open a beer and then another one. And then yesterday, he was really, really drunk. I mean, not just regular drunk. I mean, just totally drunk. And he claims, after I drove her home, I was drunk. But no, I don't buy it. I'm not buying any of this.
Well, it sounds like you are on a mission here. Let me put you on hold and we'll get to the call in a second, okay?
Okay.
Christine is on the phone, and she thinks something's going on with her husband. He apparently he disappeared for a little while from a Halloween party and drove their friend Stephanie home. You sound like you're just very concerned. He cracks open a few too many beers, and you're worried about it. So, Christine, here's what we want to do. We want to call him, see what's going on, see who sends the roses to. So I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. Patty's going to fill in for Sissany, who is out sick today. We're going to call him and offer him some roses. And, Christine, we want to find out who he sends them to. If he sends them to you, or he sends them to Stephanie, or somebody else. So be very quiet. That's key. Be very quiet until we come on the air and we address him on the air together. Okay, Christine?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Adam?
This is Adam.
Hi, good morning, Adam. My name is Lindsay, and I'm calling from Mary Lou's Flowers here in West Covina inside the McIntyre Square. And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, plus a note.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. This is going to really help our business. It's been a slow week, even with Halloween, so thank you so much. Who do you want to send them to?
To make them to Stephanie.
Stephanie, okay. And do you want red or white roses?
Oh, do red.
Okay, and we also include a beautiful handwritten note. And if you could just let me know what you want written on it, I can definitely get that out to them today by lunchtime.
Say, I hope today's a better day.
Adam, it is Ryan Seacrest and Patty and Tanya. We are broadcasting. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Christine, on the phone, who thinks you're cheating on her with Stephanie. You just sent roses to Stephanie. What is going on? Christine would like an explanation, Adam.
What?
What is going on?
Oh, my gosh.
Who is Stephanie to you?
Stephanie is a very good friend. This is what's happening?
Why are you saying, I hope today's a better day?
Because she had a rough day the other day, and I hope today's a better day. What? I don't understand what's happening.
Christine.
Well, I'm your wife.
Yes, go ahead, Christine. You tell him.
Why are you sending our friend roses when you should be sending your wife roses, huh?
Because Stephanie's been really sad lately.
You sent her red roses.
She likes red.
Oh, my gosh.
Adam.
Oh, my gosh.
Adam, you disappeared. You drove her home. This, in Christine's mind, is not good. She doesn't trust what you said happened. Are you cheating on your wife?
Are you kidding me right now?
Are you cheating on Christine? Then explain yourself. Why does your wife have so much doubt?
You've been drinking too much. You know what, Adam? You drink all the time. I'm really sick of it. What? I'm serious. It's like you're constantly drinking, and I don't think you were driving safe. And why aren't you sending me? I don't understand it. Why aren't you sending me roses?
Yeah.
And Adam, Stephanie, I hope today's a better day. Red roses, not a good idea when you're married.
I took her home the other night. She was very drunk. She started crying. She's still very upset about her breakup with Jason. I gave her roses because she's sad.
All right, but you're yelling and you're defensive. And Adam, we're gonna take you off. Adam, I'm gonna take you off the air.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this easier. Christine, your husband's too defensive. Something's not right.
Thank you. I know. I don't know.
And you're angry too. This is not the combination for a successful relationship. So this is all I can do for you. Good luck, Christine, and we wish you the best. Okay. Thank you. I don't think he took her home at all.
What do you think he did?
I just don't. The car was in the same spot, right? I think they disappeared and something happened. So I think after hearing that, the consensus is I believe he's doing something wrong. He's just too defensive, and she's just too angry. So it's not. They're just not in the right relationship.
Yeah, it's not. I didn't feel really great about this one.
No, Ryan's rose is definitely much better when Sisney's here. Sisney, feel better.
No, don't say that.
Patty, it's true.
It's true. We miss her.
Yeah, and we have better luck.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a nasty.
And she's always very hopeful, too.
Yeah, so that was a nasty roses. Sisney, feel better. We'll run to CVS for you, whatever it takes. I did not like that Ryan's roses at all.
Me either.
Come back to it, right? You're right. I think, Tanya, you said it. That guy, her husband, Adam, very aggressive.
Very. It made me uncomfortable.
Me too. And she, by the way, very angry. So you've got all of her bottled up anger at him and then his over-the-top, ferociously defensive tone. So either here's my take on it. And can I play just a little clip of it?
Yeah.
I took her home the other night. She was very drunk. She started crying. She's still very upset about her breakup with Jason. I gave her roses because she's sad.
All right, but you're very... So anyway, that happened a few minutes ago. He sent roses to another woman. They were red roses. Then he starts yelling with that defensive tone.
At everybody.
And his wife also, by the way, not a great tone. So my feeling is either he's doing something wrong or they're just wrong for each other no matter what.
True.
Patty, what'd you get out of it?
he mentioned something really interesting that Stephanie likes red roses. So how does he know that?
How does he know that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the things to pick up on. That is definitely a red flag. Lots of red flags there. Monica, go ahead. You're on with us, Monica.
That call made me feel sick to my stomach.
Me too.
I would be devastated if I were in her position.
There's just...
It doesn't sound good.
It does sound good, and there's just too much anger there. No matter who's doing what, there's way too much anger for a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thanks for calling. Kelly, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kelly, go ahead.
Well, I just feel like that guy got so freaked out right away. Like, he's definitely hiding something. He just sounds like he got caught, you know? He's just shady, the whole thing.
Yeah, I think that the consensus is just that. Shady and defensive, and many times there's not a good, I don't know what the feeling is, but there was just a bad feeling coming out of that Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
I think Patty actually had a very good discovery, and that is, how would he know she likes red roses?
Oh, he's cheating 100%.
All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to today's Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, our neighbor across the street, listen to this. Our neighbor across the street used to be really friendly with me. She would even help me with the trash cans every week, but the past few weeks, she's purposely avoided me. She pulled up to her driveway the other day, and I was watering the front yard. I waved. She didn't wave back. Now, I don't understand that about human beings. I will be running, jogging, or walking past other people, and I will look them in the eye, and I'll say, good morning. And they actually will look at me and not respond.
Yeah.
How is that possible for two people? And it annoys me.
It's getting bad. I held the door open for a bunch of people the other day. Not one person said thank you. And I'm not doing it for the thank you, but like...
I actually am doing it for the thank you. You know what? And I make it clear. I make it very clear. And sometimes under my breath, I'll say, well, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then it's like, I don't say it too loud because I don't want to get into like a street fight. But it really is annoying when you just, how can you not have the decency to say hello back? Or not even hello back, just like, what's up?
Or hey, smile.
Or just pop your head in the air, like nod your head.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the road. So that's a separate, Mark, let's go off on that later. So anyway, she pulls up into her driveway, no wave back, right? Mm-hmm. She says, I'm tracing her change of attitude to when I went out of town with my kids. My husband stayed home. I'm thinking something happened between my husband and her while we were gone. That's it. She's not making eye contact because now she thinks that her husband's messing around with the neighbor.
But
that's the deal.
They could have just gotten into a fight.
Could have been a lot of things. Could have, would have, should have. Let's find out right now. Wendy, we now know everything. She's not engaging. And the question I have is, why would you just assume that your husband would go do something? Have you always worried about your husband? Because that's a pretty big leap.
Well, maybe it's just like I've been listening to too much of, Ryan's Roses and stuff like that.
And it's in your head.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty big leap to think that she's not responding to your wave and you just think that your husband's going over there when you're away.
I know. It just seems really odd to me because she was super, super friendly. And, I could be super paranoid. I could, 100%. But, we were good friends before, and now she's not acknowledging. It just seems like, why would that happen? Why would that suddenly happen when I was gone?
We don't know. People's behavior sometimes we can't figure it out. I don't really need to do much more than say, hold on, because we're going to come back and call your husband and get into it, okay?
Okay.
That's next. We're about to make the call now for Wendy. If you just got here, the bottom line is, her neighbor is not now looking her in the eye, and she thinks it's because when Wendy, was out of town, her husband went over and cheated with the neighbor. Mm-hmm. Now, there's got to be something we don't know for you to make that kind of a leap, but let's find out what's going on. Wendy, how long have you been married?
We've been married 12 years.
Is this neighbor married?
Yeah, she's married. She has kids.
All right. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him. As a matter of fact, Patty's going to offer him some roses. And what we want to do is find out who is top of mind, who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's very important. We need you so we can get the most information and mileage out of this. We need you to stay quiet until we tell him he's on the radio, all right?
Okay.
All right, Wendy. Good luck. What's your neighbor's name? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jasmine.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Colton?
Yeah, this is Dee. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Colton. My name is Vanny. I'm calling from Sprouts Flowers here in front of KFC in Yorba Linda. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any credit card information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and they get delivered today by lunchtime.
Okay. How did you find me? I didn't sign up for any newsletter or anything.
No, we don't have a newsletter, but I believe if the notes here are correct, it shows that you opted to receive coupons and promotions when you made a purchase online recently, maybe in the last 6 months.
Oh, yeah, I probably did that.
Yeah, so they're completely free just because you made that purchase, and we want to go ahead and maybe send these roses to somebody that you care for.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess I want to send them to.
Great. Let's start with the name.
The name's Amy.
Amy. And I have red or white flowers. Roses.
I think, roses. Yeah, let's do white.
White. And what do you want to put on the note?
Can you just write and again, and again, and again?
Sorry, and again?
Yeah.
Colton, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Wendy, on the line, and you've just sent white roses to Amy saying, and again, and again, and again, and again. Can you explain that to us?
Wait, is this a joke? I'm on.
It is not a joke. Can you tell us who is Amy?
Amy is a friend of my wife. She's one of her friends.
Well, Wendy, you're on the line. Does this make sense to you?
No. Why would you be sending Amy flowers?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
It's a joke between us. You know, it's again and again and again. All the it's like all the girls trips she takes you on. You know how we always joke about that? She's always taking you away from me with all the girls trips and stuff. That's why I'm sending it to her.
Hold on. What?
But why? What?
What is he saying, Wendy? I don't understand.
I mean, we go out, Amy and I, like on girls' nights and stuff like that. But that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you?
Just send her roses, dude.
Yeah, why would you send her roses? That doesn't make any sense.
I just was trying. I don't know. I was trying to be just be nice, and we had made a joke about it.
Well, hey, Colton, were you thinking about sending them to Jasmine?
No. Why would I send them to Jasmine?
Oh, you know why you'd send them to Jasmine. Why don't you come clean?
What do you mean? Why? No, I don't. Nothing is happening with our neighbor.
Yes, your neighbor.
No, there's nothing going on with her.
She's been acting super weird.
She's acting weird to your wife.
Yeah, she hasn't looked at me since I went away with the kids.
Well, I have nothing to do with that. I have not even talked to her. She just
This doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't to me
at all.
All right. Can we like not do this like on air right now? Can we?
Well, we're not exactly searching for convenience for you here, Colton. Yeah. What is it you want to say?
What is going on?
I've been seeing Amy.
What?
Yeah.
And this is your good friend, Wendy?
Yeah.
How long have you been friends with Amy?
I've been friends with Amy for longer than we've been even married.
Yeah,
Colton,
I wanted to tell you a different way, but
well, how considerate. You wanted to tell her. Now, Colton, you're romantically involved with her best friend.
Yes, we've hung out a couple times, and
can we just ask you what the hell is in your head? What are you thinking?
I guess I wasn't thinking. Stuff. Things kind of happen, and you don't know what's going on. And like,
but Colton, you just said you were going to tell your wife differently. What were you going to say when you were going to tell her?
I was. I mean, we haven't been on the best of terms, and she's been busy, and I've been like, you know, like a couple times. Amy has stopped by to say hi and check up on me because she knows that I don't know. She obviously knows about our relationship. You tell her everything, and I don't know. She just, for whatever reason, it led to that, and I didn't want it to, but she was like kind of there.
Oh yeah, she took advantage of you. Yeah,
you were vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Colton, we have your wife just hearing that you're having an affair with her best friend. Like, do you understand what kind of damage that does for the people around you and your family?
Yeah, I guess I just didn't think about all that. I'm sorry.
What?
I did. I was. Look, I never meant for this to go as far as this was. I was trying to figure out how to make this end because I knew it wasn't a good thing because of our family, and then it just. I don't know. I guess it's.
If you were thinking about our family, why would you be sending her flowers? If you wanted to end this, why would you send her flowers today?
I don't know what to say.
All right. Colton, gonna hang up on you. Wendy, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. To think that if this person, Amy, is so close to you and then doing all this behind your back.
That's what I can't get past.
It's just gross.
Yeah.
So, all right. I don't know. Who do you seek first to get into this with? Hold on for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Does she, I mean, do you go and storm into Amy's work or home right now?
Absolutely.
I mean, how about the friend? Okay, so
that's what
husband aside.
Yeah.
Like, husband aside, we've dealt with husbands who've done this.
Yes.
But how about the friend that puts on the face that pretends you're friends while seeing your husband behind your back?
It's so disgusting to me.
What is worse? Honestly, which one hurts the most? Knowing that your husband is cheating on you with your best friend, or knowing that your best friend is cheating on you with your husband and keeping a straight face being your friend? It's bizarre. This Ryan's Roses, I mean, I can break it down for you, and I'm just curious to know which is worse, because it's all both bad. Wendy and Colton are married, and he's cheating on his wife, Wendy, with her best friend, Amy. Okay? And they're carrying out this act. Both of them one playing the husband, one playing the best friend, both of which are seeing each other. Now, she thought it was her neighbor that her husband was messing around with. So she already doubted her husband. Yeah. She already didn't trust her husband. That's why I'm almost thinking, and maybe this is crazy, but in her mind, she thought her husband was cheating. So isn't it worse to find out that your best friend has done this to you?
It's terrible.
Like, she may have already come to terms that her husband was cheating with the neighbor, but I don't think she thought about the fact that her best friend was the one he was cheating with.
No, but do you know what I hope she does moving forward is whatever she decides to do with her husband, she does the same with her friend. Like, if she decides to work through it with her husband, I hope she works through it with her friend too, and not cut out the friend and stay with the husband.
Oh, I don't know if I feel the same about that.
They're both conniving. They both lost their trust.
They're both conniving. So I don't, in this moment, my knee jerk is to not work it out. But then you calculate family and kids. I'd be more forgiving of her working it out with her husband than I would the friend. I think the friend's out and never back in. Out. Never back in.
True.
Out.
Patty, but so's the husband. Bye.
Well,
and it's not just
more
these three people involved. It gets a little bit more complicated because then you have mutual friends
who covered it up
that are going to end up finding out or covered it up, and then they're gonna have to choose from. They're going to choose between Wendy and Amy.
It's bad. But what about friends who knew that covered it up that were accomplices?
I mean, we don't know that. Maybe they don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that, but they might.
But we don't.
But we could think that. All right. I'm just curious to see what people think about that. Like, what's worse, finding out about your husband or your best friend is the one? Chelsea, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you guys?
We're good. So, which is worse? Finding out that your husband is cheating and, knowing that, or finding out that it's your best friend that he's cheating with? Who are you more upset with?
I'm more upset with the best friend. I mean, men are animals and they act on instinct, but that tells me that the friend was clearly pursuing.
The friend premeditated this killing.
I think so.
This was premeditated killing of the relationship, right? It was thought through.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Chelsea. Appreciate your call. And thanks for listening to us. Let me go to Michelle. Michelle, you lost a friend this way? She kept trying to hit on your husband?
I did. My best friend, actually.
Right, but she's not a friend, so you didn't lose a friend. You lost an enemy.
I did, actually. I lost a dumpster fire.
Yeah, you did. You lost an informant. You lost an undercover spy. You lost a double agent.
Right, which is what Amy is.
Well,
so I wouldn't even be concerned about losing that person.
But in your situation, what happened?
It was like this girl, she would come to my house, and whenever I got up to go to the kitchen to get another beer, she would cozy up next to my husband and start flirting with him. And she thought I didn't notice, and she also thought that my husband was into it, and he wasn't. And he told me everything.
So he reported back.
He did, yeah.
What is she thinking that he's not going to be loyal to you in that situation? I mean, that's intentionally trying and her clearly not caring about your friendship at all.
Not a bit.
You did the right thing by cutting her out. Thanks for calling. Again, we had a lot of calls from people saying that they felt like it was worse to know that it was the best friend. Like, it would have been bad knowing it was their husband, but so much worse it being the best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And if the other conversation was, well, if she's going to take one of them back, which would it be? I don't say the friend at all.
Well, I think neither.
Right. But there's kids too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been somewhat suspicious of my wife lately. She seems to have some sort of weird connection with the neighbor, but a very close neighborhood, and everyone gets along, but they have a buddy-buddy relationship. I hadn't made a big deal about them, but we had our 4th of July block party the other day. I ended up getting pretty drunk and just going home early. My wife stayed, and the next day was strange and has been since. My fear is that they hooked up or got too friendly, and now everyone knows or thinks something. What a bad feeling to have. So this is from Chris. Let me grab Chris in Culver City. Chris, thanks for coming on with us.
Sure.
So you went away and you think something happened between them?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you sense her behavior to be strange, to be weird, like she's hiding something?
I'm getting a kind of an overall vibe from everybody, not just her, but like even our neighbors and friends. Everybody feels like there's something they're not saying.
Now, is that just paranoia, or do you think that's real?
I mean, I think it's real. It feels real. It definitely feels like there's a change in the air. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a terrible feeling, I'm sure. How long have you been married?
A couple years.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me put you on hold. We're going to make a call to your wife and see what we can find out, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Hang on one second. We're going to call Chris's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we going to do?
I think that we should, because it's kind of, I don't know that she would want to send roses to her husband or another male. I know that you would love to receive flowers, Ryan, but...
I almost said it, but thank you for saying it.
I know. So what if we
tongue.
say we have flowers that are supposed to be sent to her, but we just want to confirm the address?
Okay, for the record, I would accept roses, but if you're thinking of sending me something...
You want white orchids.
Yes, white orchids. Okay.
I know.
All right.
I got you.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Are you going to send me white orchids?
Do you love that I knew that?
Yes.
I wouldn't peg you for a white orchid kind of guy.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
Sisney, I've told you guys 100 times. Sisney remembered it.
Yeah.
At least she's thoughtful enough to remember what kind of flowers I want if you're going to send me flowers. She might be sending me flowers because she actually wrote it down.
I didn't even write it down. It's all
knows
here.
it.
I know what I'm getting you.
Tubbs, what kind of flowers do you want?
I don't know.
Have you seen a white orchid? Do you know what a white orchid is?
Oh, carnations look kind of cool.
Oh, Tom.
That's my favorite moment. Wait, Google white orchid and tell me what you think.
Okay, let's see.
So, meanwhile, while he does that, what are you getting me? And what's it for?
Whatever, just for funsies. I'm not going to tell you.
Well, what category is it in?
It's something that you've mentioned that you want. It's just little. But I put it right here. Nope.
Okay. Well, it's not a white orchid.
Is it edible?
It's not edible.
Oh.
But you need it.
All right. What are we going to offer Chris's wife?
I'm going to say that we have some flowers, but I need to confirm her address and just
For delivery. Tubbs, what do you think?
No, they look good. I've seen those.
I've seen those.
All right, now Google orange orchard. Tell me if you've seen that before. All right, we're gonna get to this call now. Have you seen oranges? Yeah. All right, let's get to Chris now. Shifting gears, okay? Chris, we're gonna call your wife now. Sissy's gonna take care of it, but we need you to stay very quiet until we tell her you're on the air, okay?
Okay, sure.
And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, great. Sissany, here we go. Good luck, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, is this Katie?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Katie. My name is Yolanda. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. So we're actually new to the area. We're a flower shop here in Culver City, right on Washington near Center Street. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah, we're brand new, and this is actually kind of embarrassing. So our systems went down last night, and we lost a lot of records for our deliveries today. And I have some roses that are being sent to you. All I have is your name and number, but I don't have a confirmation for the delivery address. Would you want those sent to your home or your work?
Who are they from?
They're actually from a secret admirer. They said they didn't actually put a name on the note. They said that you would know who they're from.
Okay, there's no name on the note, but did they, whenever they purchased them, did they leave a name with you?
They didn't. And if they did, I don't have that anymore. There was a weird glitch last night with our system. So I just have your number, and I know that we have to get these flowers to you today.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
No, but do you have any contact info for who sent them?
Let me see if I'm scrolling
do you have
here.
A number or something of who would have sent them to me?
I mean, I have no idea. I know that it was let me see let me check. I don't have any other info here. Sorry about that. Could they be from your husband, or do you have a boyfriend, or obviously someone that's interested in you?
Yeah, I do have a husband. It's surprising just because it's not our anniversary or anything like that.
Oh, but I mean, they're probably from him then, right? Listen, I just need to confirm it just to deliver them to your home, or do you have an office?
Okay, look, I just have to tell you, if they're not from my husband, I can't accept the delivery.
Okay.
Katie, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your husband on the line. And Katie, we're calling you because we think you know who those flowers might be coming from. Do you?
I might. They might be from my husband, or there might be one other possibility.
And Chris, what is the neighbor's name?
His name's Nick.
You think they're from Nick, Katie?
This is just something I'd rather not talk about on the radio, to be honest.
I understand. So we're on the air now, and Chris is here, and he has asked us to call you because he's concerned. He thinks that something happened with you and your neighbor when he went to sleep on the 4th of July at the block party. Can you confirm or deny?
I just don't really want to get into a lot of personal details, but yeah, I got really drunk at the party, so did Nick, and we probably got honestly a little bit too flirty, but...
So what happened?
Nothing.
Well, the neighbors are indicating otherwise.
Yeah, all the neighbors are talking.
Like, nothing, like, you know, really, really bad happened. I might have sat on his lap, but I was just really drunk.
But do you remember? Like, you might have, but you don't remember.
Don't you find that a little inappropriate, being married?
Yeah, I do. And it's not something that should have happened, but it didn't go any further than that.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Chris, do you believe your wife?
I don't even know what to believe right now. I can't believe she didn't come to me and tell me this. I mean, in front of everybody, you sat on this guy's lap in front of all of my friends, all of our neighbors. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I really do feel really bad about it. It shouldn't have happened, obviously, but it did not go any further than that. It was, yeah, like it was inappropriate, and I was being way too flirty. But I didn't want to tell you about it because, I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it was in front of people. Like, we weren't alone. Like, nothing else happened. And I just kind of want to, like, I'm not really going to talk to Nick anymore. Like, it's not something you have to worry about. I just didn't really want it to come up.
Look, we'll let you guys take it from here. But, Chris, I think your hunch is right. Don't know how far it went. Katie, I think I would be curious if I were your husband, and you guys should just have an honest conversation. Wish you best of luck. I mean, yeah. I think Chris was reading the signs right, you know, and maybe she doesn't remember, but
sounds like more happened than just the lap sitting.
And also, I felt like she knew that the flowers were coming from Nick, the neighbor.
Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here's the scenario: if you use a sitter for the kids, imagine this. Or if you've got, like, the deal where it's guys' night, girls' night each week. So, Angie in Riverside says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband and I do a night out every week where he goes out with the guys and I go out with the girls. While we're gone, we have our sitter come over to watch the kids. What I've noticed recently is that he always seems to get home first and then sends her home. So she's not back. He's back chilling and she's gone. So, like, he's dismissed her. Mm-hmm. I fear he's using our nights out as a way to get me out while he goes back. So she thinks he pretends to go away with the guys, but sneaks back during the time she's away and hooks up with the sitter. That's what she thinks.
So bad.
I gotta tell you, though, I've seen a lot of movies. It's not a smart idea to hire
a hot nanny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I'm just
with you on that.
Too many things.
And no offense to hot nannies out there. I'm sure you're beautiful and you're great at your job, but I will never hire you.
Well, it's not, and that's not fair, and you're discriminating.
I know I am, but I feel like more people should do that.
All right, so let's get Angie on the phone. Hey, Angie, thanks for coming on. Let me try and figure this out. Are you this babysitter? Can you describe this babysitter for me?
Okay, she's short, black hair, brunette. She has dimples, big eyes, long lashes. Fake lashes, big boobs, of course.
Yeah, why did you hire her?
Yeah.
I needed a sitter. Me and my husband, we wanted to start going out more because we were spending too much time with each other and starting to argue more. So we said, okay, let's have a date night. We go out on the same night, same time, different friends to give each other a break. You know what I mean?
Did you see her as a threat? Forget it for a sec. Did you see her ever as a threat when you hired her?
No, I'm very annoyed with the whole situation. I just want to find out once and for all because
Angie,
what's really throwing me off is one day we go out and my girlfriend was running late and she sees him pull back into my driveway when we're supposed to be on date night. So why are you coming back?
So you believe, I mean, he could have forgotten some, but you believe he's actually playing a charade where he gets dressed, leaves, waits, and then comes back and hooks up with her and then sends her home?
I just don't know. I don't want to.
But that's what you think could be going on.
It could be.
Have you seen them interact together?
Well, not really. It's just because it's all in passing, and we're usually leaving out at the same time. And sometimes I leave after him, so he's not even there when she comes. So I don't really get to see the interaction. But I'm just kind of nervous. Just kind of nervous because
You got to set up a nanny cam.
I do have a nanny cam, and can I just tell you about that really, really quick? The nanny cam has pauses in it. So one time when my friend told me she saw him come back, I checked the nanny cam, and it was turned off. Please tell me why.
Okay, well,
Please give me a valid, logical
there's now
reason.
we're
There it
getting
is.
somewhere. Okay, now
Yeah.
we're underneath the Earth's surface, getting closer to the Earth's mantle. All right, hold on for 1 second. We are going to come back and make the call. It is the call. We're making the call for Ryan's Roses. Angie thinks that when she and her husband have guys' night, girls' night, same night every week, that he leaves but comes back and hooks up with the babysitter. So let me grab Angie here. But Angie said that the nanny cam was turned off. That to me is the smoking
Yeah,
gun.
there's pauses in the nanny cam.
Right, so there's edits, or it's been shut down and turned back on.
Yep.
Angie, we're going to call your husband. How long have you been married?
5 years.
We are going to have Sisney offer your husband some roses. We want to find out where he sends them, like who the person is. And then also, if there's a note on the card, that can tell us a lot. But you have to stay quiet. Key.
Yes,
Don't, I know you may want to react. Don't react until you hear us talking, okay?
Okay.
Would you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi. May I speak to Sal?
Hi, yeah, this is him.
Hi, Sal. My name is Rachel. I'm calling from Festive Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. I'm all right.
Hi, I'm calling
Sounds like
because we're new to the area, and I'm calling because we're trying to promote a delivery service, and we're giving away free dozen roses. You can choose any color and send them to anybody that you'd like this morning. We're brand new here in Riverside.
I really appreciate that, and I appreciate your time, but, you know, if you're going to ask for my credit card in a couple of seconds, then I'm just going to...
No credit card info, no billing info. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you, whoever receives them likes them, and then kind of just word of mouth spreads about our business. We're actually right on University Avenue. You know where the coffee house is? Very close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the corner
okay.
of like Orange
Yeah,
and
yeah.
University. You should stop
Okay,
by
cool.
sometime, but they're absolutely free. We can send them out. They can have them by lunchtime today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't need any credit card info.
I've never seen anything like this. Okay, sure.
Okay,
so what do I need to do?
Yeah, I need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Like just for the card? Well, the name is Angie. She's my wife. And
Angie,
I guess if there's a card that goes with it, something real simple like, to my beautiful wife from your husband.
To my beautiful wife from your husband. Oh, that's so cute.
Sal, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have Angie, your wife, on the phone. Thank
So
you for
you're
sending
sending me roses? You sure you want to send them to me, Sal? Are you sure?
Well, wait a minute.
But Angie,
he did send them. He did send them to you.
Understand what's happening right
No,
now.
I'm happy that you're sending me flowers. I'm sure. I just want to make sure that I'm the correct recipient because the way things have been kind of going lately, I don't know. I don't know.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
No, I'm just.
You're going to have to give me more to work with than that.
No, that's okay. If you don't know, then I'm not going to know. How about that?
Well, let me just tell you, Sal. She thinks you're hooking up with the babysitter on the guys' girls' night out. She said that you were seen coming back to the house after you left. What happened?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not sleeping with Monica. I'm not sleeping with
what?
the babysitter. No.
So you go straight to sleeping with her?
Yeah, that's a fair
Yeah.
point. I was actually going to ask that too. You did
really,
make
Sal?
a leap
I mean,
there.
That's what you're trying to get at, right? I mean, that's what.
Well, Sal, she
whole-
thinks
What are you doing on your nights out? What are you doing on your nights out? I'm going out with my girlfriends. How come you never have a story to tell when you go out with your friends? When I come back and I say, how was it? You say, fine. You give me one word answer.
Angie.
No,
First
don't
of
answer
all-
me. What are
first
you
of all,
doing?
My friends are boring. You know that. There ain't much to tell. Okay. Secondly,
So why are
you're
you
trying
going?
to get us on the radio like this for nothing. embarrassing us like this. This is ridiculous. This is silly.
I'm not embarrassed. And I'm not embarrassed because I want to know. And if my friends, it's embarrassing that my friend is seeing your car pull up back in the driveway after we're all out when you're supposed to be out. That's embarrassing.
And why is the nanny cam being turned off?
Is that what this is about? Because I went back to the house. I forgot my charger, and my phone was almost dead.
Well, why is the nanny cam being turned off in some places, Sal? Why is there no nanny cam in certain portions of the tape?
It's getting paused.
I didn't even know that was a problem.
Well, we're telling you it's a problem.
You didn't know it was a problem. It is a big problem.
So
Huge.
why?
Okay.
I don't know
Point
what to
blank,
tell
are
you,
you
Angie.
and Monica? Are you messing around with Monica? Are you messing around with Monica?
No, I'm not
Not
messing
at
around
all.
with Monica.
Do you flirt
No,
with her?
this
Does
is-
she flirt with you?
Oh my God, Angie.
Spit it out.
Angie.
Yes or no? Tell me.
No, I have been telling you. No.
All right. Angie, this is all we can do. We are going to let you sort it out. It sounds like you're still cynical. And Sal, she thinks you're messing around with the babysitter. I don't know what to tell you. You guys have been having problems in your relationship. It doesn't sound like it's getting better, but good luck, all right?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. It's time for Ryan's Roses. The email just in from Judy in Echo Park. Judy's on the phone. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been studying my husband's eating habits. He's been eating and drinking juices that are all directed at strengthening his stamina. The problem is we are not intimate and haven't been in a very long time. Anytime I try to initiate things, he says he's too tired. So, Judy, thank you for coming on. Tell me, what have you seen him ingesting? What's he drinking?
He's been taking a lot of vitamin E supplements. He's watermelon. He's adding a lot of watermelon into his diet, which is weird. He's never had watermelon before.
What is watermelon supposed to do?
Yeah, does all this stuff work for that?
I mean, I've kind of noticed that. It's like all of this is supposed to be geared towards your stamina and everything like that, like vitamin E supplements especially. And that's why I started looking up and paying attention. Like the ginger, he has ginger into every juice. He's juicing in the first place, which we don't do. He's not like health oriented. And like pomegranate juice. And I looked up all these ingredients, and they're all like they all have the same thing about stamina in it. So,
but now maybe could it not just be he's changed his diet?
Yeah.
No, we really don't. We really don't have like we're not very health centric. So it was really weird to see him start paying attention to his health and like drinking juices and like buying a juicer and all these ingredients. And it's only been in the past couple months. It's actually really out of character.
All right. And what is your assessment? What do you think he may be doing?
I don't know. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of for us, but every time I try to initiate, he's like too tired. He doesn't want to. So I'm kind of, I don't know what he's doing it for.
And you guys are okay otherwise? Like you're not arguing a lot or getting into fights?
Well, I mean, kind of the normal stuff. I think every couple gets into little tiffs, but nothing out of the ordinary. He just seems maybe a little bit more distant than normal, but like everybody kind of has their ups and downs. But I guess I started, just all the behavioral changes kind of made me pay more attention to what he was doing.
Okay, well, let's do this. Let's come back and call him and find out who he sends the roses to. Hang on one second. We've got Judy on the line. Judy, how long, Judy, have you been married to him? How long?
7 years.
Okay, so she's seen him ingesting all these things that are supposed to help your endurance, and she doesn't quite understand it because they haven't been intimate. They're not. It's just they're not doing that. So she thinks maybe he's directing it elsewhere. Judy, we're going to call him and try and find out what's going on and who is top of mind, who he sends the roses to, and what he puts on the card. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sisney's going to call him, offer him some roses, and want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Charlie, my name is Jen. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist here in Echo Park. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're brand new to the area right on Glendale near Sunset, and I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service where we're giving away a free dozen red roses. And today you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. You can actually pick any color that you'd like, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
And there's no cost at all?
No cost at all. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can even put a cute little note on there. And we just ask that, like, whoever receives them hopefully likes them and refers us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so who would you like to send them
to? I'd like to send them to Alyssa.
Alyssa? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Who's Alyssa to you?
Red Roses. It's this girl I've been seeing.
Oh, cool. Red Roses. Okay, perfect. And what would you like to put on the note?
Missing you very much. Can't wait to see you soon.
Missing you.
Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Judy, on the line.
What? I'm sorry. Who is this?
This is your wife, Judy. Who's Alyssa, Charlie?
I thought this was a florist shop.
So let me recite. You said, Alyssa, missing you very much. Can't wait to see you. Red Roses. What's going on with you and Alyssa? Your wife, Judy's on the phone. She would like to know.
Who is Alyssa? I'd love to know who that is.
I don't know what's going on here.
Charlie, is your wife named Judy?
Yes.
Judy, is that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that's Charlie.
Charlie, who is Alyssa, and why are you having an affair with her?
I wait a minute. Like, I thought this was like a flower shop. Like, I don't know.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife has suspected you of cheating on her. She thinks you've been trying to improve your stamina by your diet, and she's not seeing any of the activity with you and her, so she's figuring you're redirecting it, and clearly there's a redirected missile here. So what's going on?
This is all like, is this all a setup here? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, you got caught, basically.
But Charlie, beyond that, are you cheating on Judy?
I mean, I guess there's no way getting around the truth now, is there?
So what is the truth, Charlie?
I don't know what to say. I mean, I just, Judy and I have been together for 7 years now, and I don't know, maybe you want to call it the 7-year itch or something, but...
All right. You know what? I don't want to hear anymore. Can you please just get out of my house? Just get out of my house, and get it before I go home, too. Because if I go home...
I'm sorry, honey, I don't know what to say. I didn't mean
to start a relationship with somebody else?
I met somebody else, and we just really clicked right away. There's just a chemistry. I'm sorry, I can't explain it.
Get out of my life.
Charlie, do you realize how much utter nonsense you're creating here?
Well, yeah, but I'm not the one that was asked to go on the radio and do all of this. I mean,
no, you were not.
Poor
that
you.
One. You were the one asked to commit to your wife. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, I certainly would have.
Ah, but you met someone else, someone you had chemistry with.
To like some other way than this.
Okay, well, Charlie, we're going to hang up on you. Judy, do you know who Alyssa is?
No, I don't, but he probably met her at the gym or something. I don't know. I don't want to know.
All right, well, he's gone, and you now have the information that you need. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. I have to go. Okay.
Good luck, Judy. Okay, bye. He was acting as if, hey, look, the wind blew me in this direction. I mean, what am I supposed to do? The chemistry pulled me in. I understand I'm married, but I'm supposed to fight the chemistry with this other woman?
This isn't baseball. It's like a 7-year itch, 7th inning stretch. Like, what is he?
Right.
Like, come on.
The only thing we meant to find out is do those foods work?
Ryan!
No, everyone actually calling asking.
You can Google it.
You mean you can or you have?
I have.
Why? Why?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if you think someone is cheating on you and you can't get to the bottom of it, or you'd rather us get to the bottom of it, then as a public service to you, we say, write us an email. We'll call you back and see if you want to go on the air. Denise has done just that. Denise says, Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband has been different lately, going out a lot more with his friends. He's a very independent type of man, but now more than ever, he's distant toward me. And to make matters even worse, my friend saw him out with another woman. She said they looked very intimate. Oh. We have 3 kids together, and I cannot imagine my life without him. Please help me. So we're going to get Denise now.
Oh, my heart breaks just even reading that email.
I know. Denise, thank you for coming on. How you holding up?
I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm a little, I don't know what to think.
I want to talk about your husband being spotted with another woman and the body language that they were speaking. Can you tell us more about what it looked like?
Yeah, my husband's been really distant lately, and, you know, he's always hung out with his friends, so it's nothing very new, but, like, just at home and our interactions, he's been weird, and my girlfriend said that she saw him talking a little too closely to another woman in front of a restaurant, and I'm just shocked. I don't know, and it seems to be explaining why he's been the way he has been, and I'm just scared.
Yeah, I would be too. We're going to try and help out.
Thank you.
How long have you been with him?
I've been with him for 6 years, and we have 3 adorable babies.
Okay. Denise?
Yes.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Sisney offer your husband some roses. Now, when we get him, we want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rudy.
This is him.
Hi, Rudy. My name is Fabi. I'm calling from House of Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a new flower shop here in the area, and I'm calling because we're doing a new promotion where we're trying to promote our delivery service, and we're giving out a free dozen red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you like today.
I didn't sign up for anything, or...
Yeah, no, well, maybe you bought something online in the last 18 months, and you opted to receive some promotional offers.
And
that's how we get our list. So it's just a free dozen red roses, and you can send them totally free. I don't need any credit card information from you, your billing info, or anything. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and a quick note.
No catch. Just give you the...
I guess the catch is that you just, if you like the flowers, you promote us to friends and family. You just say, you know, word of mouth. That's how we're trying to get the word out about our business.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good to me.
Cool.
So you need the...
Yeah, so who would you want to send them to?
I will send them to my wife.
Okay, and what's her name?
Vivian.
Vivian. Okay.
But don't write Vivian on the card.
Oh, okay.
We don't even. That's like too formal for us.
Okay, so what would you want me to write?
Can you write just simple, just Love You Bun, B-U-N. That's like Bunny. My nickname
Love You Bun.
B-U-N. Yeah, no apostrophe or anything.
Love You Bun, B-U-N. And then, do you want me to sign your name, or she'll know?
She'll know. That's my nickname.
Rudy, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sisney. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. I've got your wife, Denise, on the phone. Who is Vivian?
Excuse me? Hello?
Hi. Denise, are you there?
I'm here. Hi.
Do you know who Vivian is, Denise?
I've heard her name before at work, so I'm wondering what's going on.
Well, he just said it's his wife. So, Rudy, can you explain that to us?
That's we have some pet names.
Who?
Me and Denise, obviously.
Denise? Does he call you Vivian?
I'm thrown back. I don't know what's going on. What are you doing?
Have you not been married for 6 years with Denise?
I have, yes.
So then who's Vivian?
What the hell is going on?
Rudy, are you cheating on your wife with another woman?
No, absolutely not.
So what's the deal, bro?
I am not having any kind of affair.
Well, I mean, Denise, can you get an answer out of this man?
I don't understand, like, what's going on, why you've been distant, and, like, I just want to know who is this lady, you know, and what, you know, I heard that you were talking to somebody intimately in front of a restaurant.
Rudy, what's going on?
Look, it's, you know, relationships are hard. I
don't need a definition of the description. What are you doing? Are you cheating on your wife? You're out with another woman.
Yeah.
You just sent flowers to another wife named Vivian.
No.
So obviously this is not adding up. Come on, man. We're sweating.
Hey, I'm getting free roses. All right.
Rudy, you're not getting any roses. There are no roses. So
no, I was. No,
you're not.
Free roses. So I gave it. I gave my wife's nickname. I don't want.
Denise, is this your nickname?
Bun is her nickname.
But is Vivian Bun?
No, but I don't know.
Right, but then that's the point. You just sent flowers to another woman. Look, Denise, I'm going to let you go and figure this out with Rudy. That's all I can get out of him. I'm concerned. I mean, your friend saw him out with another woman. He sends flowers to Vivian. Then this whole weird explanation about stuff, and I don't like it. I don't get it. Rudy, I think you're cheating.
I am not cheating.
Well, I'm just telling you what I think. Denise?
I thought he would come out. I thought he would say a little bit more, and I can't hold it in anymore, but I did something, and I thought you were up to something, and I'm really just weirded out with everything. I don't know now. I mean...
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was out, and things happened, and...
What do you mean things happen?
Wait.
What are you talking about? Denise, come on. What are you talking about?
Babe.
Some stuff went down, and it's been on my heart.
Well, what went down, Denise?
It's been eating me away, and I just thought that, you know, him being distant, he knew, and I don't know. I don't know.
Well, what did you do, Denise?
You were banking on him cheating?
Yeah, she's trying to catch him because she felt guilty, but what did you do?
Did you make out with somebody?
Yes, I made out with somebody, and a little bit more.
Okay, I can connect that dot. Rudy, your wife is cheating on you. I believe Rudy is not cheating now, and I'm flipping. And Denise obviously is cheating. Rudy, this is bizarre, but we got problems.
I'm sorry.
Wait. This is obviously a really weird joke. Can you call me?
I thought you knew.
Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. Rudy, Denise, call each other.
Thanks.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow.
I thought he was cheating. Did you?
I at the beginning, yes, but then I kind of started believing him towards the end, and then she came out with this bomb.
Oh, yeah, because she knew she did it, and she wanted to catch him also to justify her.
That's bad.
I don't know. I don't have all my thoughts
My
ready.
heart hurts just because this is so messed up.
I have not my thoughts. My thoughts not ready. I wonder where you think they are or what you would do. But Celia and her husband Rob, they went to this resort in Mexico, all inclusive, right? Met some other couples, and she thought Rob was being a little flirty with one of the women there. They got home, she found that woman's number was in his phone. So you know something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's just bad already.
Yeah, it's not great.
So we call Rob. He doesn't send the flowers and denied that anything was going on. But then he says this and essentially fesses up to some sort of a kissing situation.
That was nothing. That wasn't even really a kiss, first of all. That was like a second of a...
What kiss? So we didn't know about a kiss.
I didn't even tell them about a kiss, Rob. I made that up.
Yeah. Well, that
So
was...
you-
Well...
Hold on, Rob. So you did kiss Catherine?
No, I don't even think it was... Well, first of all, I don't think I did.
So he has this other woman's number, and he's like, I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. So here's my prediction. 1 year later, I don't know why I feel this. I don't know anything, but I think she stayed, and they're stronger from it. What do you think?
I think she stayed, but it didn't end up working, and she's on her way out.
Patricia Rodriguez?
I think they made it work.
Hello, Celia. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
We are great. We appreciate you still, connecting with us a year later after that call. We're all curious what's happened since and where do you and your husband stand?
Well, I mean, you guys helped me so much before. I figured I needed you again. Well, right now I don't really know where we stand. Let me just fill you in on what's been going on.
Are you still with your husband?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
still together. But what happened? So you remember we caught him in the lie, and he ended up kissing that girl in Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, he's been going on these business trips to San Francisco, and he was there for like 3 days, and something was not sitting right with me, and I felt off. So when he got home, I did the same thing I did the first time. I went through his phone. I'm not ashamed of it. It's what I felt like I had to do. And I found out that he was actually seeing this girl. She was from San Fran. That girl from Mexico, he was seeing her in San Francisco.
Oh, so he was cheating on you from a woman in San Francisco who happened to be on the same trip at the same time? That was a coincidence?
I mean, they met in Mexico, but he's been actively seeing her.
They met in Mexico, and now he's
still seeing her.
So he's cheating on you, and you're still together?
Well, when I caught him in it, he said that he would do anything to save our marriage. And I mean, I love him. He's my husband. I don't know what to do. Like, do I stay with him? Like, would you stay with someone that's been cheating on you? I'm married.
Well, why are you... Okay, this is clear. I mean, it was not clear when we left you. It's now clear. Your husband's cheating on you. He's seeing this other woman. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, what do you think I should do?
I think you should not be with the cheater if you can afford to not be with the cheater.
And I think sometimes too, Celia, sometimes these cheaters can be master manipulators, and they're going to say all the right things, but their actions are proving the complete opposite. And you have to look at what he's doing versus what he's saying to you.
Preach.
I know, but how do you end a marriage? How do you break up?
Well,
we
don't fully know your situation, and that's a very good and complicated question. Hold on for 1 second. I'm just going to take you off the air so you can talk to us about that. Okay, hold on. But it's even more clear than now that you can't let someone treat you like that.
Yeah.
I hate to say that I'm glad she found out more.
You know, that quote you said the other day, every new beginning comes from some other new beginning's end.
Right, and here it is.
Here it is.
Right here. Ryan's Roses. We go to Cyprus. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to dinner with one of his friends. At first, I was a little thrown off because they were going to a little Italian restaurant, which doesn't seem like a place for two guys to eat. I don't know about that. I think guys can sit around and have pasta.
Depends on the restaurant. If it's like really dark and romantic and little, maybe it's more of a date night type of place.
Those old school places with the red booths and the darkness.
Yeah.
You know, like mobster style.
Yeah.
You know, like the old school days, like those. I feel like guys could go into those and have garlic.
Okay.
All right, anyway. But she says when he got home, he brought leftovers, and I found something that neither he nor his buddies would ever order. Okay.
This is based on food.
That's what we know,
Wow.
but there could be more. Paloma, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
Paloma, let's start with what did you find? What were these leftovers that are so suspicious?
I know it even sounds silly because it's leftovers, and I'm trying to rationalize it, but basically my husband went supposedly out with his friend Joe to an Italian restaurant, which I first thought was weird because, I don't know, it seems more like a date night place. Like, if you're going to go with your buddy, I would think you'd go to, like, a burger place, a sports bar, BJ's, like something like that, you know, not like a nice Italian restaurant. And then when he got home, I asked him a little bit of like, oh, how did it go? And, you know, what was your advice? Because he said that he was going out with Joe to give him some advice on his marriage because it wasn't going well. And I thought that was all nice. He was kind of vague about it all and, like, went to sleep right away. And honestly, I was a little nosy, but I was also a little hungry, and he brought home some leftovers. So I went to go see them, and it was a vegetarian lasagna. My husband is the farthest thing from being a vegetarian. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to get the meat on the meat lasagna. It's not going to be some vegetarian anything dish. He even makes fun of me when I try to get a side of vegetables. So I know it wasn't his. I highly doubt it was Joe's because he's pretty much the same. So now I'm really questioning who the heck he went to dinner with because I don't think it was Joe anymore.
Do you think there's any other sign that something's going on, or is this like the first thing and you thought, okay, he's just lying to me about who he's with?
I mean, everything leading to this is what makes it weird. Like how he was he gave so much of an explanation about going to dinner with Joe, about what they were going to talk about how important it was, about how maybe they're going to go to this Italian restaurant in case I saw it like on the credit card or something. Like it was just a lot of little things all leading to this dinner, and then after the dinner, seeing the vegetarian. Like it was just too weird and too off. And so I really now feel that something isn't right.
All right. How long have you been married?
5 years.
Okay. Paloma, hang on 1 second, all right?
Okay.
It's interesting, this food thing, because sometimes when I'm on a date, we'll both order, and when the food comes, the waiter or waitress will give the
They
opposite.
think it's reversed.
Yeah, they think it's... I always end up with the her order, because I'm trying to eat healthy, and they flip it around.
Like
right.
she got like a burger or something and
Yeah,
they're
they
trying to
put the
give that
burger
to
down
you.
in front of me and then the kale salad in front of her. And I'm like, no, sorry, it's this way. So I kind of understand. Although for me, I would order that.
You're like, that sounds
that
good.
sounds good.
But if something was going on, then why would he bring that home? That's like, you're asking to get caught.
Yeah. That's true. That's just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya, you have insight?
Well, you shouldn't put yourself in this man's shoes because I feel like you're not like most men.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
I meant it as a compliment.
Yeah, I could tell by the way you said it. Let's come back and make the call. You know, I've just a thought here before we make the Ryan's Roses call. Maybe the restaurant mixed up the leftovers. Like maybe the vegetarian lasagna was someone else's and they put it in his bag.
Right, but she's saying that even his friend wouldn't even order this.
Yeah, but it could have been another
Could
couple's.
have been. Yeah, maybe. Oh, like another, okay.
Yeah, like
Different
another table.
Ew.
Well, I mean,
If that happened.
I bet that's happened to all of us at some
gosh.
point. I used to, when my parents would go out for dinner as a kid, I'm like, please bring leftovers. Please bring. They're so exciting when you see the leftovers. Okay, Paloma, we're going to try and get to the bottom of this. We're going to call your husband. We're going to offer him some roses. Sissany actually is going to talk to him for a minute. You'll be able to hear everything, but we want to be quiet to see if we can find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Good luck to you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yeah, this is Simmons calling.
Hi, Eric. My name is Jackie. I'm calling from the Flower Hut. We're a new flower shop here in Cyprus. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're new to the area, so we're giving out free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you or anything, just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a cute note on there if it's for someone special.
Wait, how'd you get my number?
Oh, you probably maybe purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we get our database.
Okay, and then you're saying they're free.
Yes, it's a free dozen red roses. I don't need any billing, no credit card info, nothing. We just hope that you like the flowers or whoever receives them. It's, promote us to friends and family. Just trying to spread the word. We're called the Flower Hut, and we're actually that shopping center with the Target on Catella Avenue. We're right in that shopping center. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to?
What kind of flowers are there?
A dozen red roses. We can do any other color if you want, pink or white.
No, red's cool.
Okay. And what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
I'll send them to Lauren.
Lauren. Okay, cool. And who's this person to you? Do you want to put we have little love notes that we can put or make it really cute?
Just something you're special to me or something like that.
Eric, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Paloma, on the phone. And you've just sent roses to Lauren, who's special to you.
You're special, Eric? That's what you're going to tell Lauren?
Who is Lauren, Eric?
Wait, what's going on here?
You've sent roses to another woman, and your wife thinks you're cheating on her.
Who's Lauren, Eric?
Why would you think I'm cheating on you? I'm not cheating on you.
Well, why did you just send roses to Lauren saying you're special to me?
I was just giving a name. This flower company is trying to spread stuff. I don't know. I'm just sending flowers.
So does Lauren exist?
Yeah, she exists.
And who is Lauren, Eric?
She's a coworker.
And why are you sending her roses, red roses?
Because girls like red roses.
Right, but
And
that's
what
the
about me,
point.
Eric? I don't like red roses. I'm your wife. Why the hell are you sending red roses to Lauren? Is this vegetarian lasagna Lauren? Is that who had the vegetarian lasagna? Are you cheating on me?
No, I told you I went to dinner with Joe.
No. None of you guys eat vegetables to begin with. So is this who you went to dinner with? Did you go to dinner
Joe
with
was watching his weight for New Year's.
So why do you have his leftover?
Because he wasn't going to eat it.
I just saw Joe eat like a pound of wheat the other day. He's not watching his weight. Why are you lying? Just tell me the truth. Tell me that you're sending him to Lauren. Tell me that you went to with Lauren to dinner. Just say the truth already. It's better than lying. Who the hell is Lauren? Just tell me.
Yeah, Lauren is who I went to dinner with. Couldn't tell you because you'd get all upset. She's just a coworker.
Then why are you sending her roses? If you were just going to dinner with her, that's one thing. Why are you sending her roses now?
She's having a hard time at work. That's why we went to dinner to talk about her problems at work, and I thought that would make her feel better.
Telling her that she's special? How about you tell me that every once in a while? You don't have to solve everyone's problems, Eric. Why are you even getting involved if it's not romantic?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why are you setting me up? What is this little game that you're playing here?
Don't turn this
Why
around on
aren't
her.
you talking to me about it? Yeah. Why are you turning it around on me when you're the one that's being caught cheating?
Is this really necessary to do this?
Wait, so you are cheating. You didn't. Hold on. You didn't just argue what she said. So are you cheating on your wife because you didn't defend yourself there?
No, Lauren and I haven't done anything.
All right. Then Eric, here's the picture we've got is you didn't tell your wife, you weren't upfront about the fact that you were going out to dinner with her. Then you send her these flowers and write a note. You're special to me. That's all not great. You see that, right?
You're a married man.
Does Lauren know you're married, Eric?
Yeah, she does.
Everybody knows you're married. I go down to your office like 3 times a week to bring you lunch. Everybody knows you're married.
It's hard because we're in a routine and nothing changes. It's the same thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you bring me lunch. I come home from work. We watch some TV. We go to bed. It's always the same thing.
Uh-huh.
It's called life.
So Lauren is an outlet for you, not necessarily just somebody you're talking to about work, Eric. She's distracting you from the routine.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, well, we're going in circles. Paloma, you've got to get with your husband and figure out what's going on, or get to this Lauren and cut to the chase on it. But clearly there's a problem with the rhythm of your relationship right now.
Clearly. I know how to cut that rhythm, too. Thank you so much for bringing this to light.
Well, good luck, Paloma. Thank you for writing to us.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.
Thank you, Sissany.
All right, sweetie.
That was kind of textbook. I've heard that before. Mm-hmm. Right? He starts off by saying it was from work, and then you get to the real root of it, which is he's bored.
And he's lying.
Who's bringing home the girl's dinner to your house? I mean, that just spells I want to get caught.
Made of dumb sauce.
Oh, that's not healthy sauce. Ryan's Roses as a public service, a last resort here. Let's get Leticia. Leticia, how are you?
Hi, good. Thanks, and you?
Good. Thanks for coming on. Let me read your email. She says, Dear Ryan, my husband is away in Arizona. It was a work trip last week, and then he stayed for Dodger spring training with his buddies. He's coming back tomorrow. When the kids and I tried to FaceTime him early in the morning the other day, he did not pick up. We FaceTime a lot when we're away. When I texted him to let him know we were trying to do it, he texted and said he's still in bed and not dressed, so he doesn't want the kids to see him not dressed. He's never cared before. I thought maybe he was just hungover, but he's been acting strange in general lately. I fear there's more to this story. I'm afraid there may be somebody else. Or in this case, maybe somebody else was with him. Leticia from Reseda. So, Leticia, I have a lot of friends that they always FaceTime their kids if they're traveling before they go to bed, and they FaceTime them actually first thing in the morning before they go to school. I understand that rhythm. And so your concern is this is not normal for him to not do it. So what was going on?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
How many kids do you have?
We have 2.
And you FaceTime all the time?
Yeah, we do. We do. Actually, sometimes even when he's at work, we'll FaceTime at lunch. Yeah, we do it a lot.
I mean, why wouldn't he, Sissany? Put yourself in this situation. Why wouldn't he FaceTime? Maybe he's driving a car? But,
No.
But he said he was undressed.
But maybe, the undressed hungover excuse.
No.
You could maybe try to believe because he didn't want to look like that in front of the kids.
By the way, you look hungover and FaceTime all the time. That's no excuse. Nothing to worry about. I mean, have you seen the way we look on FaceTime?
No, I mean,
look.
this is the first time. He's acting very weird. It's just never happened before.
So, Leticia, we're going to call him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband at Kiss FM.
Well, Sissany's going to offer him some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to.
Yeah.
And then what he puts on the card. Very, very important here, okay? And he's back tomorrow, so we're still calling it. We're not calling him here. Calling his cell as he's in Arizona.
Yeah.
Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Johnny?
Yes, him. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Chrissy. I'm calling from Floral Envy. We're actually a new flower shop in Reseda. How are you doing?
I'm good, Chrissy. How you doing?
I'm good. Actually, I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and you can actually send them to whoever you want. And we don't need any billing information from you. We're just doing a little free promotion today.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Cool. Can I have them sent to the hotel I'm staying at?
Well, where are you at?
I'm at the Radisson in Scottsdale.
Oh, you're in Scottsdale. Let me see. You know what? We might be able to connect that through a flower shop there. So let me see if we can do that. We probably can. So who would you want to send them to?
I just want it to the hotel, to the front desk.
Hotel.
If you can send it to Tina, and that's with an E.
Tina with an E. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what would you like to write on the note?
I'm sorry. I can't hear anymore.
Johnny, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. That is your wife, Leticia. Who is Tina? That's the question. Who is Tina?
Tina's the girl in the front desk that took care of us last night.
I'm sorry. Why are you sending flowers to Tina instead of your wife?
She took care of us last night. She took care of us last night. I figured something.
Honestly, do not understand. You're acting very weird.
Let him explain. What did she take care of last night, Johnny?
We were hanging out last night with the guys, and she took care of the food and drinks.
So the girl at the front desk at the Radisson took care of the food and the drinks for you and your buddies. When you say took care of, what does that mean?
Why is she taking care of your drinks and your food? You can pay for that. That's why you have a job, and you and all your friends.
Letty, it's free. What am I going to do? Pass it? I don't want to offend the girl.
You tip the lady. You don't have to send her flowers.
Yeah, but consider the flowers like a tip. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just sending flowers to say
sorry.
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry?
No, because I'm being accused of something that I haven't even done.
Oh,
I'm just
sorry.
I thought it was free. I thought it was free.
Did you sleep with her? Just be honest, please. I can't do
What?
any of this. Johnny, I think you're sending her flowers. Where is she? At the same hotel? That's so easy, right?
She works at the hotel, Letty.
Why couldn't you pick up this morning? Why couldn't you FaceTime?
I couldn't pick up. I was tired.
But you were with her, right? You were with
I was not with her.
Oh
I was not with her. See, this is
Johnny, here's the thing. Johnny, here's the thing. Your wife said she tried to get in touch with you on FaceTime to say hi to the kids. You said I can't. I'm not dressed. Doesn't make a lot of sense. You could easily throw on a robe or something. So that's the first thing. And then now we call, and instead of sending roses to your wife, you asked the florist here if she could use one of their affiliate satellite offices to send them to you there to the front desk girl. It's not adding up to be Johnny. It doesn't add up to look great.
It's just going to if you were to buy me, let's say you're taking care of me, you buy me something. Somebody offers me, hey, you want to send chocolates or flowers to my? Hey, yeah, send it's free.
Yeah, but I would think to send them to my girlfriend that doesn't exist.
Well, if your girlfriend pays for my lunch, then I would send
but Johnny,
it to her.
All right, so look, all right, let's assume that you're legit. So you're there. You're unavailable for FaceTime because you don't want anybody to see you without your clothes on. You sleep late, whatever. Fine.
It was a rough night, Ryan.
I understand. I understand. So you're entitled to have a rough night. So fine, you're sleeping in and it's a rough night. But now you send, I'm just saying it looks guilty. You sent roses. You're about to put something on the card to a woman at the front desk who helped you out with your drinks last night.
Listen.
I mean, by the way, that should have been room service.
It wasn't just us. It wasn't just me. It was my other two coworkers who were all hanging out.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
And what are the names of the other two coworkers?
Steve and Rick.
Steve and Rick are there. Do you know Steve and Rick? Letty? Oh, she's hung up.
Oh,
no, she's hung up.
Oh. See, man.
Why don't you call your wife and try and explain what's going on here? Because obviously she thinks you're cheating on her, bro. That's the reason she reached out to us. So whether it's this or whether it's something else, that's what she feels. I'm not making it up. I'm just telling. I'm trying to help you. All right? Good luck, Johnny. So we've lost her. We've lost him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is where Ryan's Roses happens, and we're doing it right now. Dear Ryan and Sissany, so she was going through her credit card statements because she had a tax appointment and noticed a charge for flowers from last fall. Never got the flowers. Now, I too have gone through my credit card statement, my own, and thought, wait a minute, what is that? I don't remember buying that.
Sometimes they have different names of companies. Like you did buy it, but they their corporate name is this, and that's what shows up on your statement.
I've called, American Express sometimes and said, well, what? This doesn't add up. Then they tell you, oh, then that's the corporate name of the thing, the deal.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. And then I look at my statement and say, oh, why did I buy all that? You know, I know. when you see it all,
mine's like parking meters. Parking meters. Do you know how much money I spend in parking meters?
And when you see it all added up, like when it's all added up, it's like, in a day-to-day moment, it doesn't seem like so, but when it's compressed into a statement,
yeah.
So Ashley saw this charge. Ashley, good morning. Thanks for coming on. Let's get down to it. You saw a lot of gas stations in random cities on there. You just saw strange charges. What do you make of it? Have you asked your husband about any of these charges?
Yeah, I mean, I was going through our credit card statements because we had, our tax appointments coming up, and I noticed a charge for flowers from last fall.
Right. And
the problem is I never got flowers. So I asked him about it, and he said he had bought me flowers because I look like he said I looked like I could use a pick-me-up that day. But when he got home, we got into a fight, so he canceled the order. I said, well, I don't see a refund here. And he was like, really? Okay, I'll call them. So I kept looking through the statements, and then I saw a lot of gas stations in random cities that are not between our home and his office. So I honestly thought, okay, I don't know, because he's just been telling me that he just goes to work and he comes home because of the pandemic. But here's the thing. I just want to know who he sends the flowers to, and if he sends them to me, just hang up. I don't want to have a problem. I'll just take care of the flowers.
So, to me, it sounds plausible that he ordered flowers and maybe decided to cancel them. I mean, that is plausible. And that the company didn't do the refund, because I've had that happen before too. Not the same situation, but they forgot to credit the card. So that's plausible. Gas stations in different cities confuses me, because you thought he was just going from home to work this past year, especially during the pandemic, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to put you on hold. We'll come back and we will call him. We're going to offer him some roses, some flowers, and see what we can find out, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. We are in the moment where we're making the call right now. Ashley's husband, she thinks that something may be going on. We don't know why. We don't have a lot of detail. But there was a charge for flowers. Hey, Tubbs, I spilled my hibiscus on me. Can you grab me a paper towel? Thanks. There was a charge. Sorry, Tanya. There's a lot going on. I got buttons. I got things. So there was a charge.
I'm not allowed to have water.
What?
Tubbs told me I can't have water around my equipment.
Well, you're in your house. You're in your own apartment. Have water whenever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
Tubbs can't tell you what you can have in your own apartment. Tubbs, lay off. Anyway, so there was a charge for flowers. The flowers never came. He said, we got into a fight that day. I canceled them, but they didn't credit the card. Okay, fine. Now there's these charges of gas stations sort of all over the place when he was just going to work and coming home, so she thought. But a lot of charges. So where was he getting gas and why off the beaten path?
Right? Why does he need so much gas?
So, Ashley, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, so you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
No, we're going to do it. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, and then we'll see what we can find out in the meantime, okay?
Okay, great.
Here we go. Sissany, you're on.
Hello?
Hi, is this Scott?
Yeah.
Hi, Scott. My name is Holly. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're actually offering local residents right now a promotion of free roses. It's a dozen that you could send to anybody that you'd like today. We're just trying to promote our business, and hopefully you refer us to friends and family. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Caught me off guard here. Run that by me again. You're offering me free flowers for what?
It's a dozen free roses. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
So then you take my credit card information and you go do whatever you...
I don't need your credit card info. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need
like
cash.
Social security number or something?
No, I don't.
To me, okay.
No, I don't need any of that.
Sorry, I'm not like exactly comfortable with this. Sorry.
We would just need the name of the person you would want to send the roses to, and they can receive them by
I'm not
lunchtime
giving
today.
you like a name of someone to... Wait a minute. Are you like a cop or something?
A cop?
What is going on?
No, my name is Holly,
Hello?
and I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're a flower shop.
And then I'm supposed to hand over everything, and then you're gonna...
I don't need everything. It was just a promotion, and we were just hoping that you could send roses to somebody in your life. If you had a name of somebody, we can start there, and we'd put a note. They'd get them today by lunchtime. They are free. I don't need anything from you. Nothing.
I'm sorry, I might be wrong on this or something, but
Scott, let me
interrupt.
Scott, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Ashley, on the line. Let me tell you why we're here. She had said that she found some strange charges on your credit card statement. One was for flowers, never came. The other for gas stations that are off your route to and from work. Can you explain those gas station charges to Ashley? She's listening right now. Go ahead.
Hey, Scott.
What's going on?
You charged gas on your credit card at stations that were not near your home to work route. Can you explain those charges to Ashley, your wife?
Yeah,
I want to know what's
catching
going
up
on.
A little bit. I was first being told free flowers, and now I'm on a radio station, and you want to hear about charges on my... Honey, what are you doing?
Because you said you got me flowers, but then you never gave them to me, and there was no refund. And then I
explained the flowers, hon. Why are you getting... You went...
Because then I started looking at your credit card statements because I'm trying to put our taxes together, and I see all these random charges for gas stations like in towns I've never heard of. So it just seems like I'm skeptical. I'm starting to feel suspicious. You're gone all the time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so sometimes I just go for a drive, okay? I need a little time to myself, and I kind of feel like I haven't been alone in a year, so I wasn't, like, advertising, like, hey, honey, I need to go on a drive to be away from everything, because then that would spark a conversation that isn't productive. So
Well, why don't you just tell me that? I mean, I would understand, but the fact that you're hiding it is that's the straight. I mean, I thought we told each other everything. I tell you everything. You know, why?
It's a drive. It's a drive. I didn't know that was like under the umbrella of transparency here. It's just a drive. So I would get gas, and it's not on the way to anything. So that's what you're looking at on those statements.
I mean, I guess because you've sort of been making it sound like you've been working more, and I just don't know why you wouldn't just be honest. I would just, if anything, I would help you. I would sign you up for some sort of boot camp or class or something. I mean, you have to talk to me.
I don't want to be around a class. I don't want to be around anybody. So I put myself in my car, I drive down the highway, and then I drive back. And Scott, I burn up a little gas doing it.
Okay, Scott, Ashley, Scott, are you cheating on your wife?
Are you seriously asking me that on the radio? Am I cheating on my wife?
Well, your wife wrote into me concerned that maybe you're seeing another woman, and that's what these curious charges are all about.
Well, that's between my wife and I.
Well, I mean, it was until she wrote to us. She wrote to us.
What do you mean it's between it's a yes or no question. Why weren't you answering the question?
So just yes or no, Scott.
For the radio's sake, I kind of wish I was cheating on my wife because it'd be better for your ratings or whatever, but I'm not cheating on her. So I'm real sorry, everybody.
No, your wife just reached out. Apparently.
Yeah, your wife's the one that reached out to us.
Oh, yeah, you guys are great. You guys are great people. Thanks for helping my wife. Sure you just wanted to help, and you're not doing it.
Scott, I think you just need to calm down.
Well, Scott,
Yeah,
it's
if you're
our
not,
pleasure.
If you're not doing anything wrong, then we didn't ruin anything,
I'm
Scott.
being frickin' pimped out on a radio show. I need to
Nobody's
calm
pimping you.
down.
No,
Why do you think I go for drives? Huh?
So anyway, Scott, you
It's
are.
not there to drive. I'll calm down on a drive, and
You
then I'll go
said-
get gas somewhere, and then I'll get set up, and you'll think I'm a drug dealer now.
Wow. Well, you said thank you, and I just want to say you're welcome. That's no problem at all. So we appreciate your thanking us.
You're free to go.
Take good care, Scott. Good luck,
Oh, I
Ashley.
will.
That's the best we can do for you. Okay.
I'm going to take real good care. You take care, too.
Thanks, Scott. I appreciate
Sorry,
it.
guys. Thanks, guys.
No
Thank
problem,
you, guys.
Ashley. It's our pleasure to try and help. You take care of yourself. Bye bye. Scott. Now, what do I think of him? You're probably wondering.
Well, I don't think you need to tell us what you think of him.
I don't know if he's cheating, but I think he's confrontational.
I think he's up to something. I think it may
I
be
would
illegal. The
not
fact
wanna
that he
be
went
married
straight to
to
a
him.
cop,
Yeah, he's very bitter. He's very
something fishy.
He's very easily agitated. I would say.
Because he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing, and we caught him. We don't know what it is, but
Or he's just annoyed. I don't know. But let me throw this one on. We're going to go back to Ryan's Roses for a second. Just the simple snapshot. I'm curious to hear you on this. Ashley sees charges for flowers and gas stations that don't make any sense. So she thinks that her husband maybe sent flowers to somebody else and is going to other places and seeing maybe someone else. So she writes in and she says, could you find out? So we get him on the line. Now, Scott gets on the line. He's very aggravated from the get-go. He thinks Sisney's a cop. He doesn't want to he don't want to do anything. He's very agitated. He's
agitated
confrontational.
about his information specifically. He's just like, now you want all my information. And I was like, I never said I want your
Well,
information.
which, by the
Like, it
way,
was-
I mean, look, when you're blindsided, you can, and you're having a rough day, you're busy, you can understand why one might be
Yeah.
short with you.
Mhm.
But then he got really upset after we told him he was on the air and that his wife was on the phone because apparently it was none of our business, which it is not. But I did not write to Ashley; she wrote to us. So
Right.
we tried to do the best we could. Now, he did not send the flowers to anybody. He says he's not cheating. If you did hear that, and you did, Sisney, do you believe him?
no.
Okay.
I think he was way too aggravated and way too defensive and just mean and on edge, like he's hiding something.
Okay.
And so I think he's cheating.
So let's take it beyond that. He's cheating, he's not cheating. The word mean. He was mean to his wife. Certainly he was mean to us, but I could kind of understand that. But he was mean. Do you want to be with someone that's mean? Like, however they got to that place of mean, do you want to be with someone? Do you stay with, do you stay with someone? I know you may, look, this is going to be controversial. Don't get upset with me. I know you make a commitment and you should work through it, right? I know my parents would say the same. But do you really want to spend the rest of your life with someone that treats you badly, treats you disrespectfully, is mean to you?
No. And hopefully you see
It's
those
toxic.
red flags before you walk down the aisle, but
it's
unfortunately,
toxic.
Some people don't. It's so toxic. And to be mean to a stranger like that, I don't want to be with anybody that's that mean to anybody on the phone or a server at a restaurant. Like that's so
Well, that's one of the indicators early on in a relationship. Are people nice to people they don't know?
Mm-hmm.
But to be with, I know you commit, you get married, and Sisney, you take the vow. But if Michael started speaking to you like that or treating you mean, you kind of say, look, I get what I committed to, but this is toxic.
Yeah. And hopefully, like I said, you catch that early on. We were together for 5 years before we got married.
But he doesn't have a mean bone in his body, that guy, Michael. It's
impossible.
Right?
Yeah.
Jennifer, good morning. So what did you hear in that Ryan's Roses call?
I heard that there's something shady going on.
Yeah.
And one thing that really hit home for me is when she said, "I tell you everything, and I don't keep any secrets from you." And he's not communicating to her like, "Oh, I need some time alone, so I'm going to take these drives." He's just taking them. It's like he has a secret. He's hiding something, and who knows what else he's hiding. I feel like a lot of times in my relationships, I've been open. I don't have any secrets. I'm an open book, and there's always something that they've got that they're kind of keeping from me. And I think relationships should be open and honest. If you need to go be away for a little bit, like go be away, go be away for a little
Right.
bit.
Just tell me what you're doing.
Yeah.
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 And And also,
That's all. That's good.
sorry.
Thank you for
Yeah.
calling. Thank you for calling, Jennifer.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. I feel like she lost her train of thought there. I don't want to.
I mean,
I don't want any pressure on her. I mean, we're good. You don't have to do anything else.
It's gotta be nerve wracking.
She's like,
when
I had my
someone-
PowerPoint ready.
Yeah, she's like, I had my
when
notes and I
somebody
forgot what I was going
calls-
to say.
When somebody calls the radio station, you like, and then you're put on hold, and you're like, okay. Like, it has to be so nerve wracking.
You know-
it's the worst.
When what?
Yeah. When you lose your train of thought, like you literally go completely blank. I know.
It does happen.
So bad.
And then it goes like, where have you seen my train go by? Where's my train? Then all of a sudden, like randomly, you retrace your steps and maybe it'll come back to you, right? Anyway, we can all relate, Jennifer. Don't worry.